Following a gun battle that wounded 5 people in Lake City. Police believe it was a fight that led to the shootout. TV20's Lali Solate tells us why residents are worried but not surprised about back-to-back acts of gun violence.
It's scary, and I just want it to stop. I just want it to stop.
5 people were wounded in a shooting in Lake City. Columbia County Sheriff's deputies assisted Lake City police officers at the scene. Residents like Bayonte say incidents like this hit too close to home.
My cousin, he was an innocent bystander, and he died. He lost his life, and it's just crazy because I think the police just need to do more around here because we just can't be losing people like this.
Deputies say the shooting happened along Northwest Long Street and Dixie Avenue. Police believe it started with an argument and ended with gunfire being exchanged between 2 vehicles.
Behind me is where shots were fired. The bullets hit 2 individuals that were inside one of the vehicles. The bullets also hit 3 juvenile bystanders who happened to be nearby.
I'm terrified. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm okay with it. I'm not. I'm terrified. I can't stay in my house. I can't sleep.
The other vehicle drove off. Officers say all of the victims suffered non-life-threatening injuries and were taken to the trauma center in Gainesville and a hospital in Lake City. Residents are urging the city to install cameras and increase police presence.
Then that would probably make me feel a little better, but I still can't stay here. I got to go. It's too much for me, and I just don't want anything to happen to my kids because they could just be outside.
Residents say gun violence has increased in Columbia County and fear for their safety. Police cleared the scene. So far, no arrests have been made. In Lake City's Lali Solate, TV 20 News.